Hi, this is Reg Athwal and welcome to another episode on Reg Athwal TV with book videos. This is the next book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, How to Turn Your Fear and Indecision into Complete Confidence and Action. I read this book when I was 17 years of age, back in 1990. It was published in 1987. Unfortunately, Susan Jeffers, a great author, passed away in 2012. You've got to go to a website to check out all the books that this lovely woman created, developed, published, and made a difference to so many people. When I was 17, this book helped me become a public speaker. I think all of us have certain fears in life about that we need to overcome. And with what's going on with the crisis right now, the global crisis with coronavirus, COVID-19, there's a lot of people at home right now that are doing nothing. Yeah, we're spending time with family and we're making phone calls and playing video games and all the rest of it. But this is a great time to upskill yourself and overcome some of your fears. So I'm going to take actually 5 small segments of the book that I want to read today. In the introduction, it kicks off like this. What is it for you is the question. And she's talking about fear. Fear of public speaking, asserting yourself, making decisions, intimacy, changing jobs, being alone, aging, driving, losing a loved one maybe, ending a relationship. Is it some of the above? All of the above? Perhaps you could add a few more to the list. Never mind, join the crowd. Fear seems to be an epidemic in our society. We fear beginnings. We fear endings. We fear changing. We fear staying stuck. We fear success. We fear living. We fear dying. So I think really the point that Susan Jeffers is trying to make here early on in the book is whatever the fear is, there's something definitely in this book that can help everybody. And I'm going to take really a few more segments here, but the question I had for you is, what's your fear right now? What's stopping you maybe from moving forward? Second part here talks a little bit more about the different fears and maybe the mindset that people have. She breaks it down into 2 areas, those that happen, those requiring action. And she's broken it into different levels of fear. So here's a few of them. Those that happen: aging, becoming disabled, retirement, being alone, children leaving home, natural disasters, loss of financial security, change, dying, war, illness. Those requiring action, for example, aging other one could be going back to school, making decisions, changing a career, making friends, ending or beginning a relationship, using the telephone, or this was published in 1987, but in today's world it's not just the telephone, but it could be messaging someone, asserting oneself, losing weight, being interviewed, driving. So there's a clear distinction in the book that Susan talks about those things that happen, that they're going to happen anyway, and those things that require certain action. Other things that may happen could be losing a loved one or accidents. Those that require action could be public speaking, making a mistake, intimacy. So these are what she refers to as level 1 fears. Level 2 fears: rejection, success, failure, being vulnerable, being conned, helplessness, disapproval, loss of image. So maybe with some of the ones that I've listed there, what could be your level 2 fears right now? Once again, I'll repeat them: rejection, success, failure, being vulnerable, being conned, helplessness, disapproval, loss of image. Which one of those could be your level 2 fears? Then she moves up to level 3. I can't handle it. That's it. That's the big deal, you may ask. I know you're disappointed and wanting something much more dramatic, but the truth is this. At the bottom of every one of your fears is simply the fear that you can't handle whatever life may bring you. I'll repeat that. At the bottom of every one of your fears is simply the fear that you can't handle whatever life may bring you. Let's test this. Level 1 fears translate to: I can't handle illness. I can't handle making a mistake. I can't handle losing my job. I can't handle getting old. I can't handle being alone. I can't handle making a fool out of myself. I can't handle not getting the job. I can't handle losing him or her. I can't handle losing money, etc., etc., etc. Level 2 fears may translate to I can't handle responsibilities of success. I can't handle failure. I can't handle being rejected. The truth is, if you knew you could handle anything that may come your way, what would you possibly have to fear? The answer is nothing. And that's why, again, the title of the book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. How to turn your fear and indecision into confidence and action. Feel the fear and do it anyway. We all have fear. Another area that, in summary, she talks about 5 truths about fear. Number 1, the fear will never go away as long as I continue to grow. Number 2, the only way to get rid of fear of doing something is to go out and do it. 3, the only way to feel better about myself is to go out and do it. Number 4, not only am I going to experience fear whenever I'm on unfamiliar territory, but so is everyone else. That's my favorite out of the 5. That you're feeling fear, but others are also feeling the fear as well in relationship to whatever it is that you're trying to do or think about. So I'll repeat that one because I love it. Not only am I going to experience fear whenever I'm on unfamiliar territory, but so is everyone else. Wow. Number 5, pushing through fear is less frightening than living with the underlying fear that comes from feeling helplessness. So there's a few things there for you to definitely ponder over. The next section, very small, she talks about, in one of the chapters, pain to power. Okay, changing your vocabulary, changing your mindset. So, for example, pain into power as follows, the transition of pain to power. I can't transfer to I won't. Pain, I should. Power is I could. I should, I could. It's not my fault. I'm totally responsible. It's a problem. It's an opportunity. I'm never satisfied. I want to learn and grow. Life is a struggle. Life is an adventure. I hope. I know. If only next time. What would I do? I know I can handle it. It's terrible. It's a learning experience. So I love that, turning pain into power and just changing your mindset with a few things. And the last section I want to leave you with towards the end of the book is it's all about choices. The title is The Choice is Mine. So when you tune into your chatterbox, as Susan calls it, or when you tune into your higher self, your chatterbox could be your inner voice, but your higher self is much deeper. So chatterbox could be I try to control. The higher self could be I trust. Chatterbox, I don't notice my blessings. Higher self is I appreciate. I need, I love. I am insensitive, I care. I'm in turmoil, I am at peace. I am blocked, I am creative. I don't know I count, I count. I repel, I attract. I make no difference, I make a lot of difference. I take, transferred to I give and receive. I'm bored, I'm involved. I am empty, I'm filled up. I'm full of self-doubt, I am confident. I'm dissatisfied, I am content. I have tunnel vision, I see big. And the list goes on. I think if you get a chance, grab this book. It changed my life at the age of 17. It got me into public speaking to do my first ever speech around that time, which transformed my life. You know, what's your fear right now? What can you get started with immediately? What part of your mindset do you need to shift? Remember, everybody else is feeling the same fear. This is a great opportunity this year to start something, overcome your fear, and as the book says, feel the fear and do it anyway. If you go down to the bio, you'll see more details on Susan Jeffers, the link. Go to our website. There's a free ebook as well you can download from our website. If you've read the book, leave your comments, subscribe, hit the like button. Please share my videos. I want to inspire as many people as I can, make a difference. I'm trying to make it easier for you to take a few bits of some of the books that have changed my life to inspire you, but the same way, encouraging you to go and buy the book. Go to Amazon, go and buy it for yourself, read the whole book. On that note, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Book Videos.